Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Mary. Subscribe down below. Also follow me on Insta. It is linked down below. But today, wow guys, it's been a fucking hell of a week. Honestly, like a week ago, would I have ever thought I would be like kind of quarantined in my house and that I would be doing online school for the rest of the semester and all of this jazz? No, I wouldn't have. But God, it just like really shocks me because this is one of the few times in my life where my life has completely changed in the blink of an eye. I think like the only other time I can think about is when my parents got a divorce. I honestly, and this is like, that was even more gradual than this. It's just everything happened so fast, as you guys all know. And so I hope you guys are all safe and taking the necessary precautions that you need to take in order to continue living a healthy and safe life. And that's kind of where this video comes in to play. I just really wanted to give you guys some wellness tips to stay mentally and physically well during this emotional roller coaster of a time, because it's really, really easy for us to let self-care just completely go out the window. So I just wanted to sit down and give you guys some of my tips, some of the things that I have been doing and that I'm going to be doing, just in order to create some sense of calm and a sense of ease in my life right now, which feels so out of control and so fucking crazy. So the first thing is, I don't know where you live, but where I live in Iowa, all of the gyms were just mandated to close. So my yoga studio, Hot House, had to close, hence my little Practice Love hoodie. Love you, Hot House Yoga. Hot House had to close. The rec where I would usually go had to close. The gym in my apartment building is closed. Like everything is closed. And for me, working out really, it's a physical thing, but it's more so a mental thing, you know? It really puts me at a sense of ease and relaxation that I honestly get panicky when I don't do it. And I've noticed that my anxiety really just starts to turn on when I don't work out. So at first I was really worried, and then Blake said to me, he was like, Mary, just work out in your home. And I think it's easy for us to put up this mental block about at-home workouts, because it's like, no, like my house isn't for working out. It's almost like they say that you need to like associate your bed or whatever with like the bedroom is for sleep and sex. Like if you associate it with that, then that's all that will happen in there. And it's kind of the same thing with the house. I don't know if that was like a weird analogy, but for me, like I live in a 700 square foot apartment. I don't see that being something to work out in, you know? But then I kind of just put down that mental block. And so the first tip would be do some at-home workouts. Seriously, create a workout routine at home, because it will make you physically and mentally feel so much better. And so my favorites, first of all, Hot Pilates in LA. Hot Pilates actually has a YouTube channel, and she's been posting workouts on there. Shannon has. So I'll link that down below. I'll link everything down below that I talk about. But Hot Pilates would be a great pick if you love Pilates, if you're into that. I'm totally gonna do the Hot Pilates ones. I haven't done it yet. What I have been doing is Melissa Wood Health. Melissa Wood Health has an Instagram, and she also has an app and a website, and she does at-home Pilates type workouts. She's so fucking cute. She's ripped, and she's spunky and fun, and does hell of workouts. Like I love her workouts. So that's what I've been doing. The first week is free, and then after that it's only $10 a month, which I think is super affordable, and especially because I feel like we're all trying to be a little bit more cost conscious in times like this, because who knows what's gonna end up happening. So I think that's a really, really awesome option. I actually just finished. I just did like 45 minutes of Melissa Wood Health using 1 pound ankle weights and my yoga mat, and that's it. And I feel amazing. My arms were like shaking. It was so hard. So Melissa Wood Health is amazing. And then just at-home yoga flows. I think I'm gonna put one up on my YouTube channel. And you can look them up on YouTube. And Sarah's Day also on her Instagram has some Pilates workouts that she'll do and some at-home workouts, routines, and just things like that. So Melissa Wood Health, Hot Pilates, Sarah's Day, and like Yoga with Adrienne, you can do things like that. So seriously, guys, think outside the box when it comes to working out. And then not just the physical workout, but also the mental workout comes with, I think, self-growth. So use this as a time for self and spiritual growth. Listen to podcasts, read books, do things like that really enhance your learning. So for podcasts, some of my faves are, I love The Skinny Confidential. I think Joe Rogan is super informative, especially in times like this. He has people coming on and talking about coronavirus. So I think that would be a really great option. I love Gals on the Go for just like a light little podcast action. Let me just pull up my podcasts app and see which ones are like my top. Oh, I've been loving I Love You So Much with Kenzie Elizabeth. I love Goop. It's amazing. Second Life is really fun. Again, I'll put these names down below, but Second Life is this woman, I don't remember who it is, but she interviews women who their second job in life was like finding a company. It's really cool and about just like badass women. Betches Sup is a political podcast, really awesome. And then, of course, The Health Code, Sarah's Day, and Oprah Super Soul. I love listening to an Oprah Super Soul when I wake up and before I go to bed. I love listening to them to start and end the day because they're so informative and inspiring, and they're just really amazing. I really recommend that you do that, especially in just establishing your new routine. And then in terms of books, I think we can sometimes, at least I can, sorry, I've got my sparkling water with lemon here, but I think I can definitely limit myself when it comes to reading, that it has to be like a self-growth book or has to be something informative or something along those lines, but it really doesn't. I honestly picked up a literal teeny bopper romance like 3 days ago, and I've been weeding through it. And Blake has been reading a romance novel too. Don't ask why. I didn't know why either. He was reading on his phone like some sly dog, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And he was like, oh, I'm just reading. It was so weird, guys. So weird, but whatever. You gotta love him. But seriously, don't limit your genres of reading. Just read. Read to read, and you'll definitely learn something from whatever you read, even if it's that Tasha didn't find the love of her life when she spent the summer at Footprint Beach or something. I don't know. Anyways, next is more so to just ease anxiety. This is a super specific tip, and I feel like the rest are pretty general, but this has been one that I have been utilizing a lot just because I've been feeling so anxious, just because there's so much unknown right now, and it totally makes sense. But that is sesame oil. You guys are gonna be like, what the fuck? Guys, I kid you not. Don't buy toasted sesame oil. Buy regular organic sesame oil. This one is by the brand Spectrum. And what I do is I shower before I go to bed. And I would recommend doing that just as a point of winding down. Put on your salt lamp, put on some candles, put on some nice music, hop in the shower, and just really nourish your body in the shower. However you do that, that sounded kind of weird. No, but seriously, just take your time, shampoo, conditioner, all the jazz. And then when you get out of the shower, instead of using a lotion, use sesame oil. Make sure you don't get toasted sesame oil again, or else you'll smell like a Chinese restaurant. But lather your body in sesame oil, especially on the bottoms of your feet. This is an ancient Ayurvedic method to ground a wily and anxious spirit. Seriously, guys, don't knock it till you try it. I fucking kid you not. I know it sounds super woo-woo. Get yourself some sesame oil and put it on your body after you shower, before you go to bed. I kid you not, you will feel so grounded. When you put it on the bottom of your feet, make sure you put on socks after, or else you're gonna track oil all over your house. So don't do that. But I don't know what it is, but it works like a charm. I did it last night. I'm gonna do it again tonight. And there's just something about it. It just makes you like, it just brings you like back into your body, back into the earth. I kid you not, it's amazing. You need to try it. You guys are gonna be like, what the fuck? But seriously, just try it. And another thing about it is I wanna work on being more cost conscious, especially in my day-to-day life and just on my channel, like what I show, just because I've realized that I don't do that. And I think that's an important thing to do, especially because I'm a college student and I'm gonna be going into the working world, and there are budgets out there. You know, you do have to live by a budget. You have to be smart about how you spend your money. So I wanna work on that. But sesame oil is pretty fucking cheap, and you can literally probably order it on Amazon. Let's just like look right now. Let's just have a gander. Yeah, you can literally buy it for $4, organic sesame oil, on Amazon, and it'll last you like 6 months probably. So guys, I'm not even kidding you. You need to do it. I know it sounds psychotic. Just do it. Next one is give yourself a chance to get some rest. So go to bed earlier and wake up later. You will feel better. Use this as a chance to step away from the chaotic world and just nourish your body. So many of us don't get enough sleep. And I think this is a great time to use to catch up on some rest and to just nourish. So whether that be going to bed at 11 p.m. rather than midnight and waking up at 6:30 rather than 6, getting that extra hour and a half of sleep will help so much. Seriously, especially if you're a student. Guys, I'm not even kidding you. You don't have to do this, but I'm in bed by 8:30, 9, turn my light off at 9:30, and I feel so much better in the morning rather than when I go through those phases where I stay up till 11. Use this as a time to sleep. It doesn't have to always be productive. And that's something that I've been having to tell myself too, because I'm so used to just being like, okay, is every minute of my day planned out and productive? Use this as a point to step away from that, even if just a little bit. Because my next point is establish a new routine. You can still establish a routine in this time. That is completely okay. I'm just saying to maybe take some more time for self-love and self-nourishment, and I think that involves getting more rest. But I also think that it's good and it can be really grounding to establish a routine when in times of distress. So I'm just gonna give you guys an example routine, which is like gonna be my new routine. Starting tomorrow, I literally decided this just because I feel like I've been so flighty, and it's because I haven't had any sense of routine. So starting tomorrow, I'm gonna get up in between 7 and 8. I don't know what that's gonna look like. It's gonna change day to day, but I'm just gonna let my body wake up sometime between 7 and 8. I'll set an alarm at 8 a.m., but I'm assuming I'll wake up before then. I usually get up around 7:30 naturally, so we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna get up anytime between 7 and 8. I'm gonna do a workout. Just get up and get after it. Sit down, do a Melissa Wood Health workout, and probably for an hour work out, and then make my coffee, make my green juice, edit a video, and then obviously I wanna get showered, and I wanna get ready for my day. Like I was talking about, you don't have to be completely put together, but just feel a little bit ready, you know, feel put together. I mean, that doesn't mean you have to put on your fake eyelashes and shit, but if that makes you feel put together, then fucking do it, you know? So that's kind of what my, at least morning routine is gonna look like. And then once I go back to school, it's gonna look like surrounding my classes with that routine. But again, a 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. wake up and a workout is bam, that's it. And my journal, of course, all of that, but establish a new routine, guys, because this is gonna look different. Okay, that was a ton of information. Honestly. Oh, the last one, duh. Go for walks. Unless you A, have coronavirus or think you might, or B, are mandated to stay in your house, I think it's 100% okay to go outside and go for a nice walk, get some fresh air, as long as you're not surrounded by a sea of people, and as long as you aren't like, just avoid super public places. Not that anywhere is super public right now because everywhere is pretty much ghost town, but seriously, getting fresh air and moving your body will change your mental state in unprecedented ways that you never thought it would. So seriously, get outside, get some fresh air, move your body, do at-home workouts, establish a new routine, keep eating your healthy diet, stay hydrated, keep meditating, get off fucking social media. I'm not saying you have to cut it completely, but I'm saying don't spend this whole time that you have in your house just fucking around on social media. Take a step back, maybe set a time limit. I set a limit so that I'm off my phone from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. So maybe set something like that and really focus on yourself. Watch Love is Blind if you haven't already. It's a great show. Anyways, long story short, thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already done so, guys, hit the subscribe button below, join the fucking fam. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for my next vid. I'm uploading every day until I don't know when, but we're just gonna be uploading every day just because, you know what, this is what I'm passionate about and this is what I wanna do. So yeah, I'm so excited, and stay positive, stay healthy, stay happy. Let me know if you have any questions. Love you all so much, and I will see you guys tomorrow for my next vid.